Live.
I
Or are
mean,
we?
Yeah.
YouTube being dumb isn't exactly the most.
No, it's
Isn't
definitely the
exactly.
most shocking thing I've ever heard of.
Yeah. I just wish I could have my classic streaming back. I don't like this new YouTube Studio BS.
Good luck with that. But yes, we are live.
We are live, yes.
We are live.
Welcome to Pokemon D&D and D&D and D&D.
And dungeons.
And Dragons.
D. That's the star of the show.
Yeah, Triple D. On our last exciting episode of Pokeball D and D, our heroes went to a graveyard in the mysterious place. I don't know if they've put together yet that that they're in. A graveyard where they solved a puzzle, a stupid little logic puzzle, and uncovered a mausoleum which had let's see, after what went down in there, all they need is love. But after that encounter, they picked up some treasure, and with a new map in hand, which you can see on the screen right now, my MS Paint map.
Oh yeah, we did it. We haven't pushed up the chat. Oh well.
Yeah, who cares? Who really cares? The chat can see the map now. They headed back to Styx, the Kecleon. They learned his name. The very mysterious black and white Kecleon. And I believe they are shopping there. Have you picked out items, or are you just gonna?
Well, you did say that there are some special items, but
Yeah.
otherwise,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
just buy them if you want to. Tell me what you bought.
Okay, Lucius bought 10 vials. Lucius bought 10 vials of oil. He bought a bag of caltrops. He bought the portable ram so he can. What was the quote? So he can respect people's privacy by knocking, but assert his authority as leader by coming in anyways.
Oh my gosh.
Did you choose to buy anything, Raffa?
I don't think so. Also, my inventory glitched, and now I apparently have like 8 blast seeds.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I only had one.
Yes, I think I only gave you one.
I'll just put it in the meme chat and then fix the issue.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, you settled down. I believe you were short resting. Styx is kind of like twanging his banjo right now.
I forget. Doesn't he have like a piece of wheat in his mouth too?
Yes, he does, and he has kind of like a hat on.
Yeah, he's definitely from the Sand Continent.
Is there anything you want to do during your short rest? It can't be anything too strenuous, because a short rest implies you're just kind of sitting around, maybe like talking or fixing up your bowstrings if you actually had bowstrings. But but yeah, those kind of like minor effort stuff that's very minor effort. So is there anything you want to like do while you're short resting in here?
In fact, there is indeed something I want to do.
I'm like, I would be surprised if there wasn't anything for you to do.
Okay, so Lucius during this short rest is going to go up to Buckingham and he's going to say, Professor, since we got a couple seconds, or since we got some time while we're just resting, there's a couple of questions I want to ask you if you don't mind.
Oh, what do you wish to ask me? And you notice he's just kind of like looking around the room. He looks like he's looking for something, but you kind of got his attention, and he's kind of not anymore when you approached him.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure if this is a difficult subject or not, but I wanted to ask about that night on the Bruiser.
Before I came to this strange land, what do you wish to know?
Um, I know things were chaotic there,
Indeed.
but did you happen to see if either Incensia or Londo managed to make their way to a lifeboat?
Londo is that creepy fellow, right?
Yeah.
I believe he was attacking us, and then he eventually stopped attacking us. And he went on the boat. I realized I had forgot my pictograph, so I ran back to go retrieve it from my room. Who is Incensia again?
Incensia was the Houndour that had those strange shades.
He says he's kind of like sifting through his memory. No, I don't remember seeing her at all. She was not present when we were boating the lifeboats.
And hearing this, Lucius kind of he sort of frowns and kind of just says, "Oh, okay. Well, thanks for telling me at least."
Oh, not a problem, my good, sir, yes, sir.
Oh, I was hoping you'd call him Cook.
There's just a question. There's just something I want to ask her, but
Yes,
I don't know.
In fact, I don't remember seeing her at all during the kerfuffle underneath the hull of the ship.
I don't either, actually. Once things went chaotic, I think she went above deck, and that was the last time I saw her.
Quite a mysterious lady she was.
Yeah, you could say that again.
May I ask why you wish to inquire me about such a subject, my boy?
Well, partially is. I mean, Londo was creepy, but we did have a nice heart-to-heart, so I was kind of hoping he snapped out of whatever the heck was happening and managed to escape. And hearing he escaped and a bunch of other people escaped does take a bit of a load off on my mind from that night, because I always did regret that we were the first to leave and we didn't stick around to try and help the situation.
Oh, they should all be all right. I mean, I don't know why they left me behind, but well, and then again, maybe.
Yeah. As for Incensia, I can't really explain it that well, but there's a big question I need to ask her. Something important. I can't really give any more details outside of that.
Well, I'm sure you'll find her. And he gives you like a big hearty pat on the back, one of those very obnoxious ones where it kind of like it hurts a bit and you kind of go a bit forward.
Yeah, hopefully. She doesn't seem like the type who would run off without some sort of plan, but who knows? But yeah, thank you for the time. That's all I can really think of for, well, did everybody who was attacking people suddenly snap out of it?
If I recall correctly, it was only the creepy fellow, I believe.
I think that Inkay, if memory serves me correctly, was also attacking people as well.
I did not see him I remember him from the other ship. The red ink, and yes. Very pleasant to see color anywhere. I can only see it on you. Still don't know why that is.
Honestly, we don't know any more than you do in terms of that department.
I'm sure we'll get down to the bottom of this mystery.
Yeah, hopefully once we figure out wherever the town you guys are looking for is, we'll...
And you can show me where Reginald is. I need to get my device back.
Yeah, well, I don't know exactly... Well, last time I left Rodney, he was going to... He was going to town on the south side of the grass continent to meet up with some old friends. He said he'd be rejoining us sometime soon enough, eventually, so I'm hoping I'll see him again.
Then perhaps once we get out of this dreadful place, I shall go there and deal with business.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to focus on getting out first. This has proven itself to be a pretty dangerous place.
Do you have any idea where we are to head to next, though?
Right now, I'm thinking our best chance is to go for that well and see what's at the bottom of it.
Capital idea! Didn't she say there would be another map to maybe get us out of this dreadful forest?
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Let's hope that's in there, then.
Mm-hmm. Once we find that map, we're making a beeline out of here. I'm curious about what that castle thing we see on our map is, but it's not worth going there if it'll risk everybody's lives.
Well, I think it's paramount we get out of the forest.
Exactly.
Find anything that can help us.
Mm-hmm.
You notice well, you just hear, "Excuse me. I couldn't help but hear you plan on going to that there well."
Yeah.
Styx kind of like puts up his hat. You know, he kind of has it like looking down, so you really can't see his like visage. But now he like brings it up, so now you can. Well, I have a bit of a favor to ask of you if you intend going there.
Sure. I suppose we can try and help you as best as we can, since you are helping us out, even if it is at a slight price.
You gotta run a shop.
Yeah, I understand. You gotta run a business.
But anyway, the point is, in that well, I hear rumors there is a particular item that I want to get my hands on. It's called a crimson candle. It's pretty self-explanatory what it looks like.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Magical item. Now, you're free to keep it for yourselves, but if you give it to me, see that machine over there? He's pointing to the machine that Sora's got a new addiction to.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
If you give me that candle, I can rig up that machine so it gives you the grand prize on the next roll. And I can tell you, sir, gives you some pretty good things.
Okay. Well, when I see or find that item, I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
But that's the problem, see. A very niche item like that probably won't be in plain sight. It's probably behind a trap door, floor panel, secret passageway, what have you. That's why you probably want to use one of these items here. He points to the two potions, the the clairvoyance one and the gaseous form one. These are mighty expensive, I know, but if you're able to find, if anything will give you a chance to maybe find this candle, these will. But I'm not just gonna give them to you because you might just waste them.
I don't consider myself the wasteful type, but I understand your sentiments. Okay. I suppose if that's how it is, then I guess I'll spend an extra 50 gold on the potion of gaseous form then.
Okay. All right. He kind of gives you this yellow liquid in a bottle. Get your minds out of the gutter, everyone. Yeah, it's yours. You know what it does. It basically does the gaseous form spell.
Yeah, I know about the gaseous form spell.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to get the other one, Raffa? It's a little more expensive, but I think
Isn't it like 300?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm like, that's a ton of money.
It's a pretty good spell. Have you seen what clairvoyance does?
I'm like, I imagine it allows me to like find the objects just by
not exactly.
It basically like you could see where there's a secret door. It's like, oh, there's a secret door there. You have like X-ray vision, except you can't see through lead. You're like Superman.
You create an invisible sensor within a range in a location familiar to you, or in a location obvious that is unfamiliar, such as behind a door, a counter, in the trees. The sensor remains, and it can't be attacked or otherwise interacted with. When you cast the spell, you choose seeing or hearing. If you choose seeing, you can see through it. You basically get if you choose seeing, you basically get true sight, which allows you to see everything that's invisible, allows you to see...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We get the point.
True sight.
You could basically see, like, hidden stuff, basically.
Pretty much.
Like, if there's a wall that looks like a wall, you'll see a door there, if there's a door.
I mean, or I could just touch all the walls.
You could just touch all the walls, yes.
Yeah, I think it's taboo to have a potion called clairvoyance after we just killed clairvoyance.
Yeah, I thought so.
AKA Claire.
Oh, I forgot to mention too, Ren is AFK, so he might drop by like in maybe an hour in. We're just Raffa and Lucius right now. I'm pretty sure he'll show up, but yeah.
Yeah, just give him a bit.
Yeah. Is that all you want from this short rest and shopping? And
I suppose I might as well ask the professor what he's searching for.
Oh, I'm just imagining if I had my device on me and the wonderful pictures I'd take.
Ah, okay.
The monochromatic. They'd accuse him of photoshopping if he took a picture of us.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, that's all.
Okay. So you're all done your short rest. You got your hit die last time.
Mm-hmm.
Are you just gonna leave his abode?
Don't see why not.
Okay. You are out of the shop. And you are on a pathway.
Mm-hmm. See. So we're gonna keep wanting to go north until we reach a crossroads. Then we have a choice. If we go west, we can try fording the river, but there's some sort of symbol in there, and if I had to guess, there's some sort of like fish or enemy or something like that there. Whereas if we hang a right and then take two lefts, we'll eventually be able to just cross through a bridge that takes us directly to the well anyways. So my thoughts are we should take the long path, but I am open to listening to others' opinions.
Well, I mean, metatonically, it's a bad idea to go that way when we can't shock the sharks. Yeah, the long way.
All right.
Okay.
So
Steady
you
wins the race, and also the well's over there anyway.
so you go through this this slightly quiet forest. It's yeah, the wind is still blowing. It's calmed down a little bit. You can hear the faint cries of a hoppip on the wind. But you go down this path. It kind of twists a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Who's in front and who's in back?
I'd assume Lucius and Raffa are in front, whereas Henry's non-existent back.
Yeah.
Side is in the back.
But who's in front of Henry?
I could take point.
I thought Henry should be. If Henry's in way back, then
Yeah, I'm just like
probably, like,
if something attacks you from the back is what I'm saying. It's not going to attack Henry. That's what I'm saying.
oh. Ironically, probably one of the NPCs, like Buckingham or
I'll have Foss, your Luxio compatriot, kind of take the rear just to protect your hindquarters.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So you go along this forest. Lucius, you said you're in front.
Yeah.
Do a perception check as you're walking down this northern path.
Joy. Apparently making Raffa in front is a good idea. Yeah, no, I see nothing.
All right. Yeah. You see nothing. Well, okay. You eventually you go down this pathway, and you are hit with two branching paths that go either left or right, west or east.
Mm-hmm. And we wanna go right.
All right. You go down that path. And God, I hate how I have to like change the cardinal directions. Do another perception check, Lucius, if you are in front.
Why did I not? Of course, the answer is because meta-wise we're not. But why did I not put Raffa in front?
I don't know. I was like, I'll take point, and you're like, no.
Well, I said both of us were in front, but then it ended up just whatever.
Okay.
I did
We're
better.
getting better.
Oh, okay. What's your AC, Lucius?
It should be. Yeah, it's 17.
Okay, 22 hits then. So, you feel something on your neck, something hit your neck, just very sudden, just like, ow! And there's like a little needle. Take 1 point of piercing damage.
Okay.
And do a Constitution saving throw.
I was about to say, oh, it's not poisonous.
I don't need to because he's wearing the shaman scarf. Or wait, is that not how that one works?
No, that's not how it works. Just gas.
Oh, it's
gas.
airborne.
Airborne.
Yeah, it's airborne poisons. Okay. Never mind then.
Yeah. Con saving throw, please.
Okay. Luckily, Lucius is pretty decent at these. 16.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. So yeah, that's what you felt. Something like hit your neck really sharp, and as you were walking along.
Okay, Raffa, you take point. I am very bad at trying to figure out where things are, so you take point. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, you get to another crossroad, one that goes to the right and one that goes to the left.
And we're going to the left.
All right. Now, Raffa, you give me a perception check.
All right, I'm sure that this will go much better than our poor bunny friend. I rolled what he got, but at least it's double his best.
We are rolling terribly.
Well, I just got a nat 1, so you actually hear something. You're on a pathway, but like in kind of the brush of trees, you hear something just fall. You hear something fall. And then you hear like rustling. And you hear just crunching leaves like going off.
Behind us?
No, it's kind of like you're on a pathway, right? And like there's like trees on the side, like just kind of this bramble of trees. And inside that bramble of trees, you heard something. Most likely fall down from a tree and then start running away within like kind of the trees.
And this is what you hear, so unless you tell the rest of us, we don't know.
I'm going to climb a tree and go look for it.
So you have to go off the path then.
The tree can't be that far from the path.
Yeah. But you're kind of going off path and going up a tree.
Yeah, we'll just see what we can see.
Okay, so you're climbing up a tree then?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't need to make any checks for that. So do a perception check. Oh, there you go. So you quickly like jump off the path when you hear this noise, and you scurry up a tree, and you perch yourself on a branch, and you start looking around the forest, and you see a figure just kind of running deeper into the forest.
Oh man, I wish I had something I could shoot at it. I don't think.
Meanwhile, Lucius and the rest, you see Raffa just run off with like no explanation.
Raffa, what are you doing?
Something's following us.
Of course it is. Probably the same thing that shot me.
Now what?
Probably the same thing that shot me.
When did you get shot?
Yeah, when did you get shot? Why didn't you say anything?
That's the reason I want you to take point.
So she'd get shot?
No, so she could see who was shooting at me because I could not detect it at all.
Well, he ran off in this direction, so...
you got off path, assuming you went down, like, the path you chose a little bit, it went into, like, the left side. So, like, I guess there's no spoilers here, but, like, kind of towards the direction of, like, where you assume the river is.
Okay.
Means it's probably gonna be waiting for us.
All right. Here's what I think. We should keep an eye on our left, since we know that's where whoever this figure is attacking from, and if he tries anything, we'll hopefully be able to spot him before it happens and try counterattack.
I'll keep my eyes open. Says Foss.
We could just hurry past the second half of the part to the bridge.
I'd rather not rush and leave ourselves wide open to an attack. Better to be safe and cautious than surprised.
Let's hope he doesn't come back with friends.
Anyways, I think we're gonna continue while keeping an eye on our left.
All right, so you're kind of keeping your eye on the left side of the path now. You eventually hit a four-way crossroad.
Okay.
So one goes north. Well, pretty much the cardinal directions right now, and you pretty much came from the south end.
Mhm.
Going
And we're
west.
gonna head west.
All right. So, Raffa, you are in front, and you are looking to the left. So do a perception check with advantage. Well, there you go. So again, you see a figure perched in this in a tree. It's kind of covered by leaves, but you kind of see it like sitting there, kind of hunched over.
What are you doing there? He doesn't say anything.
Since Raffa's pointed him out, can Lucius now see him? I'm assuming like by following Raffa's gaze or something.
Yeah, you see like a shadowy figure in a tree.
And he didn't respond to Raffa at all?
No, it looks like he's trying to like just stay still.
Okay, Lucius is going to cast Crave Flames at him. Or produce flames, whatever that. Yeah, produce flames.
Okay. Let me see here. Produce flames. Just want to see the range here.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, 30 feet. Yeah, you're good. All right, make an attack roll.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Yes, D20.
D20.
This should be it. Yeah, that's... No, wait. This.
Oh, man.
Well, that hits. All right. Oh, geez. So you hit this to do damage.
Okay. I think it's... Yeah. Four fire damage.
And that's extra. That'll be 8.
Oh, here grass.
So once you do this, a something falls out of the tree as it like gets engulfed by your fire. It falls into kind of the brush. It's 30 feet away and it's kind of in the shadows right now. You'd have to get closer to go see it. And if you do that, we're probably going to go into initiative.
Probably, yeah, but it's probably better than it taking pot shots at us, and we caught it by surprise, so
Yeah.
I guess we're hopping in.
All right, so you're going to run into the brush then?
Yeah. Unless we want to start yeeting fire at him.
Okay. Let me just import our special guest here. Oh my gosh, where's my battle map icons?
See, the moment you said that, I was like, we have another guest star? What?
No, we don't have another guest star. Let's go on a different place on the map here. I'll give it to you. Yeah, here's a perfect place. All right, so let's fire up the map.
Okay.
Where's battle map? Battle map. I'll show it to our lovely guests.
Just stream.
Yeah, he's kind of there.
Oh, mid arena.
Nidorino.
Yeah, Nidorino.
He's in the back. I'm just, if you want to correct something, then I'll assume like they're kind of marching like this.
That's probably fairly accurate.
All right. So roll initiative.
Let's do.
Let me fire up my initiative tracker.
Natural 20.
For initiative, though.
Yeah, I know it's kind of a waste.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. My microphone fell.
NPC's got a 7.
Okay, let me roll.
Yeah.
You're gonna roll a 1.
Go before the... do you want to go before the NPCs or after the NPCs?
Probably before.
Okay, so... Lucius... And this Nidorino... Oh my god.
Your dice went to the exact same spot that my microphone went.
Okay, and like I said, our new rule here, and I forgot to tell you guys, you're not gonna like this, but those Revenant weapons don't do weakness damage anymore. They still get the bonuses to hit, and they bypass the immunity, the resistance, though.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, since we're doing new weakness rules, but we're also doing this. We're doing, what do you want to do? How do you want to plan this out? So just imagine like the 3 houses prepare battle things playing. So yeah, you're allowed to plan what you want. You surprised them too, so.
Done.
I just realized my con save should have been more. But anyways,
We can deliberate forever. I mean, if we wanted to, we could literally just chuck fireballs at him until he dies.
Yes, but at the same time, A, that's still not very good in terms of, and B, Lucius doesn't really have very good magical capabilities. We should definitely stick together because that thing's gonna try and poison us, and therefore we're likely gonna. Therefore, sticking together and having Lucius's whole saving thing working for both of us will be nice, but.
Then you want to bludgeoning damage?
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend using too much fire, but I mean, you can probably, and like Lucius could say, maybe like create a flame for you to control flames and just hit it with. But I think ultimately, like maybe your Fire Fang actually might be good in this situation.
I got Firebolt now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, man.
Oh, by the way, you could tell it hurt him a little more just because he was hiding in a tree and like the leaves were a little more flammable. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind that. Yeah, it's probably. I think this is just a simple, straightforward. We go to it and we slash at it. Actually, Fire Fang might be a bad idea because its quills might be poisonous. So yeah, I think this is just as simple as we go up and we hit it to death.
We just smack him to death.
Yeah, I think that's basically what we're doing.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, so Raffa, let's start off with you.
All right. Well, the good news is I get my running start attack. That's always nice.
Vroom. You're just gonna run right in front of him?
Right into him and just
into him, yeah.
Destroy him. If I can, I always forget how much it does. Like +2 damage, +3 damage, something weird like that.
It's a nice.
Oh no, it's
I think
5.
It's +5.
That's a lot more than I remember. But that's because I'm not good at remembering.
Yeah, that's a hit. Got a 17.
All right, and then we're gonna use the Revenant sword, the nerfed Revenant sword.
Yeah.
Let's see, D6 plus
your modifier
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, look at that beautiful 2.
That does not hit. You kind of it's a
No,
That's
that was-
damage.
that was
Oh, that's damage? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I see. It was
That's
just
the running start attack.
Vaboom.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, he may be gonna die here. Okay, so 13 so far.
So do I just do 2d6 or do I just do d6 plus?
It's 2d6 plus your regular mod, not your charger mod, but your regular mod.
11 minus 5.
Yeah.
6.
So
D6
2d6
plus 6
6
twice. Or
No, just 2d6 plus 6.
You could just roll it normally, and then you could just do another d6 if you want.
Oh, beautiful.
And then just do another d6. Ah!
2, 1, and 1 on a natural 20 to hit.
You don't even get a modifier for the crit, so it's just 8. Blah. Okay. So you did 21 points of damage.
Oh my
I mean, that's still a lot of damage, but wow, that was terrible.
Alright, Lucius, we will go to you next.
Okay, well, Lucius is gonna go right up next to Raffa and use his Revenant weapon to do Revenant thing, or to slay Revenant things.
Yeah. Boom, you hit 22.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep, 22.
Just trying to tell the chat because they're just seeing them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, yeah.
And 6 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You have an additional attack?
Yep. That's going to miss.
Yes, that misses just barely. It kind of your weapon just kind of glances off.
Yeah.
Side of its one of its like spikes or something. All right, we go to. I guess this is surprise. So.
Yeah.
Surprise! That's what Barster says. Surprise! You got the worst D20
Let's
ever.
get the NPCs that'll actually do something to go in there. Yeah, he can't really make it, unfortunately. But you can get about. He's just gonna get up in its grill, though. He's gonna dash. Sora's gonna use his little dagger. Got a 3. Got a 4. Nothing happens. He can't attack. Cordy's actually going to go off to the right, and he's going to start looking around. You see him kind of go into the brush and start kind of looking on the ground for something. But he doesn't get anything. Buckingham, he doesn't attack. He's so useless.
Yeah, I'm like, I thought he would just like watch.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna watch and shout words of encouragement. He'll try, just to not be totally useless. He's like, give it the old 1-2, Lucius, and he points out a weak spot for you.
Oh.
Yeah, there. So you have advantage on your next hit.
Cool.
All right. We go back up to Raffa. Surprise round is over.
All right, surprise is over, but maybe the attack will be better. No.
What?
Yes.
Yes. We're back to the whiff one hit one.
It was a 9 and now an 18, and the 18 hits, the 9 does not.
Oh, I got another 2.
Another 2.
Hey. Yeah. It's piercing damage, I think.
Yeah. So you pierce it through its like flank. Just give it a little stabby stab. Is there anything else you want to do, or are you content with your single hit?
Yeah, I'm not expending any of my superiority dice or anything on this guy.
All right, then we'll go to Lucius.
Okay, I have advantage, so hopefully I can finish this thing off.
Yeah.
Not with those rolls.
Oh yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah, you hit him.
Now you're gonna roll 2 for damage.
5.
So, what's your revenant weapon again?
Both of them are short swords.
All right, so you use your sword to just cack him over the head. It kind of tries to run out of the way, but yeah, you do kind of a glancing blow on it. You manage
Maybe we
to...
should hit him with the mace. It does bludgeoning damage. That's super effective.
It's not how that one works, and Lucius doesn't have a mace, but okay.
I thought you had like the baton.
That's not well. Never mind.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's bludgeoning, but that does. Anyways, continue.
Yeah. We'll go to.
I still haven't made my second attack yet.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna whiff it.
Probably, yeah, but might as well.
Oh,
Warning.
It's still.
I think that was still a legitimate roll.
Yeah, it's still. Yeah, it's still plus. Wait. Yeah, it's still a roll.
Yeah,
it's just
ignored it.
The little comma in the end. You got a. So you got a 20.
20, yeah.
Yeah. Not a crit, but.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. And
wow.
4 damage.
What's this Nidorino made out of? Made out of rocks, man.
So it's getting ganged on, and so it's going to. It's going to attack Sora.
Wait, isn't it the NPC's turn after Lucius?
No, they got a 7 too.
Oh.
He got a 7 too.
Wow.
Yeah.
7s.
And I just put it after the NPC or before the NPCs. Yeah, he's gonna attack Sora.
Okay, add 2. It probably doesn't matter, but add 2 to his AC.
Add 2 to his AC. Okay. Yeah, he gets that, and he misses. The Nidorino misses, and then it's gonna try to run away. So yeah, opportunity attack city right now. So I'm gonna do Foss first. He misses. I'm not using this blue die anymore. You both hit. Raffa got a 24 and Lucius got a 24.
Yay!
Wow. So we get the high damage rolls when it literally doesn't matter.
Yeah. So this Nidorino sees it's fighting a losing battle right now. How it got sneak attacked and dropped out of a tree and took damage for it. So it tries to make one last little Hail Mary and stab the most vulnerable looking target, which was Sora, but it misses, and then it tries just running away from you all with reckless abandon, and Raffa and Lucius just go down on it at the same time, and it just stops there, just slides and rolls. It's just lying there in a limp heap over here now.
Oh man, the ragdoll physics engine kicking in.
Oh yeah, by the way, the poison dart that hit Lucius is keeping.
Alright. Yep.
I mean, it probably doesn't have poison in it anymore.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll go back to normal screen.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. Initiative is over.
Well, at least that thing's out, so let's keep going.
Yeah. Act like nothing happened.
Yeah. Alright, so where were we? We continue along the path. You head north, and then in the distance you start to hear water running again. Well, water flowing, should I say. And you see an opening in the forest. This forest you're in. And you see a large wooden bridge in front of you. This bridge looks this isn't like your rickety rope bridge above the chasm thing. No, this is a pretty thick bridge. This is like you could jump on it and you can see a bunch of support pillars down it. it looks to be, it's quite long, actually. This river seemed to open up quite a bit, and it seems like it's about 120 feet.
Holy!
Yeah, we weren't gonna swim that.
Well, it was
shorter
significantly
before,
more like shorter back where you saw it, the other opening. But this one, it kind of opened up like quite a bit.
Okay. Well, here we are. Let's cross it and we'll reach our well.
All right.
I'm gonna keep my eyes on the ground of this thing for any funny business.
All right. What's your marching order? So this bridge is about like you could walk in pairs if you wanted to. You don't.
Yeah,
you wouldn't have to go single file.
Yeah, then we'll probably have Raffa and Lucius in the front.
Yeah, we only have 2 players, so if we can double up, we might as well.
So let me just bring back the screen again, and just tell me. And I'll even show the them. Just tell me like how you want it. Do you want where the hell's Lucius? Do you want it like this, or tell me if you just want to rearrange anything, or.
We'll have Henry and Mimi QB together.
Yeah, I think that's good.
All right, excellent. All right, let's go back to other view. Stop streaming and. All right. So as you begin to walk across this bridge, you hear a sound.
Oh no, there's a troll.
Yeah, there's a troll under the bridge. How'd you know?
Troll in the dungeons.
Thought you ought to know.
What you hear is kind of this beating sound coming from behind you.
Oh, joy.
All right, turn around.
Turn
About
around,
face.
bright eyes.
Okay, so yeah, you hear this like this beating sound just coming from behind you. You look behind you, Raffa, and the forest seems like it's been pretty serene besides the Nidorino attack, but
Wait a minute, no, look up.
you look up, and then over the tree line, this black and red creature just goes up and then goes down.
I knew it. I knew it was Yveltal.
This black and red bird-like creature with blue eyes and kind of like horns on him. He kind of comes over the tree line and he's just like flying above the forest, looking at you all.
Oh no, he was spotted.
So everyone do a frightful presence check. So I believe that is. Let me check here.
I'm like, I have no clue.
I want to say
what that is.
wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw.
No, I'm just checking the DC for it.
Oh. Okay. And remember, everyone has +4 things to
Yeah.
Lucius.
Do you have your I'm not afraid of anything paladin thing yet?
Let me see. Aura of Courage? No, that's a lot later.
Okay. That was another thing I was kind of taken to it. So yeah, everyone do wisdom saving throws here. Or
Okay.
DC saves, yeah.
Yeah, and add +4 thanks to Lucius being around.
Yeah, I'm going to do the NPCs individually
God.
because this will matter.
Your being around is insane. At least from me.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
Gonna necklace grace it.
Oh,
Your necklace has no grace.
Okay, so...
Okay, I'm gonna use inspiration to re-roll that then.
Okay. I'll wait till you guys are done. Okay, there.
There we go.
You're not afraid of him. Okay, Sora, on the other hand, he is surprisingly not afraid of him. He got a 17. Foss. He is afraid of him. You're afraid. Mimikyu.
Oh no.
Mimikyu got a natural 20. Henry.
He's already dead.
Yeah, that's why he's not afraid. Buckingham. He got the exact same roll Foss did. It was a 4. Cordy. He got a natural 1.
Oh no, does that mean he evolves into a parasect again?
Okay, let's see here. We're gonna roll initiative. Okay.
Oh no.
Let's go to the map. Yeah, I didn't have a good bridge map, so they're off. That just signifies they're afraid right now.
All right, it's your turn to go first.
How did you not manage to go first?
I don't know. Parser just said.
All right, so what did you guys get?
We got 15 and 19.
Who got?
Lucius is 19, Raffa is 15.
I'm actually gonna roll the NPCs individually, just because again, it actually kind of matters.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna get abducted.
Okay, so Sora is 14, so let's kind of wish Henry was here, because now it doesn't seem so perilous for him.
Ignore the giant, the Yveltal.
Foss got 2. And he's supposed to be like the brave one. Sora got 9. Or is that a 6? I can't see the dot. Oh, this die is effed up. I can't tell if this is a 9 or a 6. It doesn't have the dot on it. Oh, yeah, I can tell it's 6. Okay, so Mimikyu is 6. Cordy is 17. Buckingham is 15. Do you want him to go after you, Ruff, or before you?
Crow, you cut out there.
Do you want to go after Buckingham or before Buckingham, Raffa? Because he got a 15.
I'll go. No, I'm gonna go before.
Okay.
I'm like, if Yveltal rolled a 15 too, I don't want to go after him.
Is that everyone? I think I got everyone. Yeah. All right, except Yveltal. Let me get his nice juicy stat block up here.
Oh, fuck us.
That's a +4, and that's a... Oh, God, it's another 15.
15 is a magic number.
I'm gonna just for because this matters. I'm going to have him go after Buckingham and Raffa. Okay, that's good. So you guys are on the bridge right now. You could see some of your newly acquired teammates are terrified right now as they look up at this thing they warned you about. Or what you presume they warned you about. Lucius, what do you want to do? Or I guess you can plan out for, what was it, 1 minute and 30 seconds?
Well, I know my plan. Everybody run like hell.
Okay, I'm timing it right now.
Yeah, literally, I think, frick. Yeah, I think literally it's just run like hell right now. Unfortunately, only Lucius can only get like one of them with heroism, so
Yeah, how are we gonna unfreeze them?
Yeah, Lucius can only get one of them with heroism, so I guess I'll Lucius heroism Buckingham, and we run like hell.
I'm like, but Foss won't be able to run.
Yeah, I know Foss won't be able to run.
You know they're not going to be frozen there. They look like they're going to run. and do nothing else, pretty much, is what this fear entails.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't sound like we should be running to in that case.
No, honestly...
If the option of we lose control is to run, then it probably means we should not run.
Do you want to fight Yveltal?
Maybe I'll talk to him.
Okay, we're starting initiative. Lucius, it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is fun. Okay. Lucius is going to use his channel divinity to give everyone blinding shield, so disadvantage on all attack rolls made with everyone. And then he is going to run for the other side of the bridge.
All right. So
and he's going to basically give the command, everybody run, with his free action.
All right. So what did you use for your channel divinity? A bonus action?
Yeah, not shield of faith. Blinding shield.
All right. And that's just a bonus action, is what I'm asking.
Oh, I thought it. I cannot remember whether it's Let me check. I think it's an action, if I'm being honest. But let me check. Yeah, it's an action.
All right, so you can only go 25 feet then. Is that all right?
Can Lucius also jump to get some extra feet?
No.
Okay, then yeah. Lucius will only go 25 then.
You can jump off the bridge. The current is going north, by the way. The bridge isn't that high, I should add. It's like about 15 feet above the water, and the water is flowing to the north.
Okay.
So you get to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You get to there. Lucius.
Oh, no, wait, my speed is only 20 feet.
Oh, 20. Let's move you back there then. All right. Excellent.
By the way, the map isn't up for us.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. I have it in my brain. North leads out of the forest.
I'm like having trouble of like all these programs like OBS and
too many alt tabs required.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. It's kind of a basic map, but you're only going one place.
Oh, bridge map.
Yeah. And you got this wonderful guy over here.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So we don't need that map. We need okay. So Cordy is going next, and he is frightened. But Yveltal is in the air. By the way, he looks to be about 30 feet in the air above the tree line. So Cordy's not going to take opportunities. So he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's just going to run, and he's going to repeat the saving throw. And he actually made it. He's not afraid anymore, and he's immune from it again. He's like, oh, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah. The symbol of death isn't so bad.
Yeah. All right, so...
It isn't so bad once your legs get moving.
So you see this little Paris, like, skitter across this bridge. We go to Raffa. You're next on the chopping block.
Who are you?
He just lets out this shriek.
Don't think it's working, run!
Alright, well, there goes my free action.
Yeah. Raffa, I actually should mention this. You do know this guy was like kind of responsible for the incident a couple of years back.
The wing boots are activated.
Click them together like Dorothy, and you're gonna start to fly.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's your plan of action? Like, are you just flying above the bridge, or what are you doing?
She wants to talk to Yveltal.
You're gonna go up in it.
She's got something to deal with this guy.
You're gonna go up in his grill?
No, she's gonna keep her distance, but she's going to be at the same elevation more.
Okay, so you go 30 feet up. That's 30 feet out of your 200.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll record all this. 30 feet. Okay. Yeah, you're above. Are you fleeing away from him, or are you just kind of staying there?
I'm gonna back up a little bit.
How much a little bit?
10 feet.
Whoop. All right. Oh, you went 30 feet up. Or you can only go 20 feet up. I forgot. You still can only get your movement, right?
Well, 20 feet up there.
Yeah, all right. Well, that saves...
Or maybe we should go diagonally.
Yeah, that's...
10 up, 10 back.
Oh, yeah, there you go. And then you can be here. All right. Or... No, you'd be here. You'd only be just...
Yeah.
Yeah, there. Okay. Is that all you don't want to use any actions or anything? You're just gonna...
I don't think I don't want to shoot at him. Like, I don't have any fun actions like make people unscared like Lucius. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We're gonna keep using these free actions for talking.
Again, I should point out that he actually has color in him, unlike your newfound friends. He's actually black, red, and has the blue eyes. He's kind of the first creature you've seen that actually has a similar complexion as you. But yeah.
Oh man, if I had blue eyes, we'd be twins.
Oh yeah, you would. All right, so then we'll, I guess, if you don't want to do anything else, well, you probably want to do a lot else, but yeah, these are the circumstances.
These are the circumstances.
Buckingham is afraid, and since he is a little bigger than all of you, he gets a little farther. He gets 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Whoop. And he is going to make a save. He failed it again, so he's probably going to be running again. George, it's back, boys! Run for your lives! Now it's Yveltal's turn.
Oh wait, Raffa would know his name because of the message
broadcast
he did.
Exactly. Yeah, you know who he is. You know what it is. You've probably know you know him. You know him. Lucius, actually, give me a nature check, because this is kind of the antithesis of your what you worship. So
yeah,
let's do it for some flavor here.
Okay. All
right. So you both know about this guy. Besides the incident with the Pokemon turning to stone, you know he's a legendary Pokemon called Yveltal. He's kind of a counterpart to Xerneas, the kind of a life-bringing Pokemon, all about life. This one is about what you can imagine is death and destruction. It's said to bring dead Pokemon to the afterlife. It's kind of like a Grim Reaper kind of. It's never really been cited outside of that incident a couple of years back, but they say it's a malevolent Pokemon. They say anyway. Yeah. He is going to... Ruff has got his attention, so he's going to fly over these guys.
Oh, God.
If nothing else, it gives y'all a chance to run.
A ranged attack. Okay. So he, winds back his wings and, just blows them forward, and all these, gales and air comes slashing across your face, Raffa.
It has disadvantage, by the way. This probably doesn't matter, considering its attack rolls are ridiculous, but it has disadvantage.
Why does it have disadvantage?
Blinding Shield, that's what it does. It makes all attack rolls enemies make towards his allies, toward Lucius's allies, are at disadvantage, and it's long range.
Oh, is it... it's a spell that you used?
It's technically his channel divinity.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it is basically a sort of spell, and yeah, it's a ranged shield that gives enemies disadvantage when attacking everyone.
Is it only this turn or?
Yeah, it's only this turn.
Okay. So he first got he got 28 on the first roll. And believe it or not, he got 12 on this roll. So I think he misses actually. Yeah, 12. 12 does not hit you, Raffa?
Nope.
Well, lucky you. Yeah, that's all he could do, really. Okay, well, you bought yourself a turn.
Oh, man.
You bought yourself a turn. All right. We go to Sora next. Yeah, he's just going to run. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's just going to dash over here. Henry is going to do the exact same thing, but he can't really. He'll get there. Foss, he is going to... yeah, he's afraid still. Oh, no, you're there. Yeah. He's going to go there and repeat his save for being frightened. Oh, he passed it. Okay, good. Mimikyu, you, Mr. Natural 20. He is going to catch up there. All right. Lucius, it's your turn.
Okay. Lucius is going to use his free action to say, Raffa, get away! We're not reasoning with this thing. We need to run away from the god of death and destruction. And he is going to use his movement, and then he's going to use his jump. So he's going to move a total of 55 feet this turn.
You're using the jump spell?
No, he's going to jump.
You can't get extra movement with your jump.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can't?
No, you can only move your total movement. Like you could, like Outacott, you could jump that far. It's just you'll be in the air pretty much during your turn. Like you'll be descending. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Then never mind. I guess he'll just use his dash action then to get himself 40.
That'll be 40. Okay, 5, 10, 15.
Wait.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting.
I just thought of something. Let me check.
Yep.
No, never mind. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to move full 40.
All right. Do you have a preference on any side of the bridge? Or...
Nope, just running towards the forest.
40. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. All right. That's all you want to do? We'll go to Cordy, who... yeah, he takes one look at this thing. He looks... Even though he kind of conquered his fear, he still looks very frightened of this thing. Because they were apparently being chased by it. So he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's just going to run too. Raffa, it's your turn. You're staring down this bacon-colored bird in the sky.
It's Henry.
It's Henry.
It's Henry.
Oh, you're here?
I think he's working on it.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna back up 20 feet with everyone else, but I'm still going to try and talk to Yveltal.
You're gonna go.
Yveltal, why are you hunting us?
So, you're moving. You're gonna move your 20 feet and then talk to him. Or are you? What order are you doing?
Time, really.
Are you gonna talk to him and then?
Words are faster than feet.
So you're gonna talk to him first.
Yeah.
He doesn't. Give me an insight check, actually.
The insight. Let's see. Is that the intelligence one? No,
it's wisdom.
No, that's wisdom.
I am so sorry.
That's okay.
Wow.
Do you wanna recap of the events?
What happened?
We are all going.
I just fell. I just crashed. I didn't even know that I crashed.
Yeah, I understand. It happens to me.
Okay, so basically what happened was we left Kecleon's shop. We bought our items. We left Kecleon's shop. We went along the path when we were attacked by Nidorino, which Raffa spotted. Lucius knocked out of the tree, and we quickly dispensed. And right now we're on a bridge running for our lives because
Yveltal spotted us.
Yeah.
And I have rolled a 21 on my insight check.
All right. So what you get from this guy, Raffa, is it seems he's really on a mission to do something. You don't know exactly what, but he seems like almost kind of like a robotic sense of like duty to do something. Which means like kind of like his words are kind of lost on you. Or lost on him.
That is scary.
Does that change what you want to do?
I mean, it's not going to change the fact that I'm going to back up 20 feet.
You could dash if you want to.
I'm gonna keep going.
You want to move as far as you can move?
I thought that 20 feet was as far as I could go.
No,
let me be the DM.
Yeah, don't you be doing that.
Okay. You could move. Use your action to move your movement again, so you essentially get 40. Yeah. You don't get to like attack or anything.
I'll move back 35 feet and go down 5 feet. So I'm only 5 feet in the air.
All right. So you're using another 40 feet. Well, using 40 feet.
Yeah. So I'm at like what?
60.
240 feet? Or is it only 200 feet to begin with?
You can only fly for 200 feet, and you've used 60 so far. All right, so you're essentially going 40 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. All right. Henry, let's roll you in initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I gotta D20 plus 5.
Oh boy. Well, you're not going last. That's
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Okay. Buckingham. He's not afraid anymore, and he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, he's gotten some distance ahead of you guys. Yveltal. He is going to actually fly over you all. Yeah.
Oh no.
He can't do that. And he is going to aim an attack at the bridge.
Oh.
Does the exact same thing it did to was going to do to Raffa, and it takes out this section of the bridge. This kind of.
Oh no!
And I'm gonna make a dexterity saving throw for Buckingham
that's
to not fall in. Okay, he kind of got middle of the road, so I'll say he's kind of slowed down here. He kind of like tripped and fell prone, but he didn't fall into the water.
Okay.
All right.
Wow, this is
Yeah, this was quite the thing to like go into.
Oh my.
running
Remember
electricity in the air.
Remember the part where we're supposed to reach a well?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna do this. I was gonna give it like a bridge themed title, but then I knew, oh, they'll probably avoid the bridge then. But anyway, Sora, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Well, he's gonna get to here and look very panicked. Henry, it's your turn.
Well, Oh, this is going to be... I don't know what to do. Because, I am currently, facing towards Yveltal.
He's in the air, by the way. He's about
Yes.
30 feet in the air.
Okay, so I'm going to run my little fat stubby feet as far as my fat stubby feet can take me.
Okay, that's like pretty much right next to Sora, Cordy, and Lucius.
Yes, I need to follow them.
There is about a 10-foot hole in the bridge. Do you perhaps want to use your bonus action to bardically inspire anyone?
So you want me to jump over the hole and then bardically inspire someone?
Well, you can only make it to here with your movement and dash, but you have a bonus
Okay,
action. Yeah.
So, well, I'm going to bardically inspire Lucius. Why not?
Okay. All right. Yeah. You. I'll say you like get down on your side and then you start like rolling.
Yes.
Yeah. Going your fastest you can. You start like running and your stubby little legs can't really muster up that much speed, so you just do it that way. We'll go make like a milk tank.
It's just he's rolling on his side, and he's and like Deja Vu is playing.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And Foss is going to go here. And he's actually going to start attacking it because, well, they need you have this current predicament in your way. He misses. All right. We'll go back to Lucius. You are Henry. I don't know how he played a tune while he was rolling there, but he managed it. And
like I said, I was playing Deja Vu on my flute.
Okay. I have a plan.
Okay.
Let me just make sure it works, but let me just see. Okay, so my plan is to... Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. I am going to use my action to use the command. So my plan is to use my action to use the command word for the command word snack to summon my staff up, to summon my giant Arbok.
All right. So you
with the command to because it is a large creature and therefore is 15 feet long, I'm going to have it basically act as a bridge for us.
So Lucius pulls this thing out of his sack, this snake staff, the Arbok staff he got from the temple in the island of the Tree of Life. He holds it up high and he throws this wooden staff on the ground, yelling "Snack!" And it kind of coils and starts like growing, starts getting scaly and dry, and it turns into an Arbok. And he gives it the command to pretty much make a bridge for you guys, and it can because it's 15 feet large. It kind of just stretches out there and makes a bridge.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and yeah, Lucius is going to. He can only do 20 feet because he had to use his command to.
Yeah.
Or he had to use his action to create the command.
And then bonus to command it.
Yeah, but he still is going to. He's still going to run across and run 20 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Right. Okay. All right. Good job. Cordy, he sees an opportunity and he takes it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Or it's 20, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He gets out. He gets within the forest. Raffa, you are currently flying in the air. 60 feet used up. Lucius just summoned an Arbok.
I guess for now I'll just sprint with everyone else and drop to the ground.
All right.
Not drop, but glide to the ground.
Sure. You go to the ground. That was
5 feet.
Yeah, so you only use 5 feet of it to gently lower yourself down. And so you've used 5 feet already. And are you just going to run, or are you going to do something else?
I'm just gonna run. His eyes told me everything.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You make it to there. Buckingham is going to 5, 10. He's safe. Come on! Let's go!
All right, my good man.
Oh, that's the end of the bridge there.
Yveltal. Swoosh. Sees this bridge. Going to attack it.
Oh no.
It's probably going to hit.
Yeah, it definitely hits. Is there anything for you to prevent it?
No, I think Lucius is 20 feet away, so he can't really
I'm like, I
prevent
don't
it.
have any reactions. I didn't hold action.
Denki Aidama.
Okay, so 66. 10, 15, 20, 24. It takes 24 plus 9. So 33. Yeah. It takes 33 damage.
Okay.
Slashing damage.
Okay.
And it cannot move. It cannot make a action, reaction, or move during its turn.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Sora, he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's out. Henry.
Okay. I want to Denki Aidama this thing so badly.
You can. You could use your movement to get across, but you can do...
I will use my movement to get across, and I will
5, 10,
Denki Aidama,
15,
I swear to God.
20. Yeah, you just make it across. Okay, so... Denki Aidama. You're one of the brave people who have attacked this thing.
Yes. Because I have the ability to.
Yeah.
He's flying 30 feet in the air. It's kind of hard to do that if you don't have ranged attacks.
Okay, so it has to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh my god. Okay. I you know what's funny about this? I don't think it even matters because it's just modifier. Oh, it may maybe matter if he gets a. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you get him. Yeah.
On him!
You dead the god of death. Oh my gosh.
It had to be other. It had.
Aidama!
All this like energy swells up around Henry, and he unleashes this like sonic boom, just hits Yveltal in the air. So 3d8 thunder damage. So
Yeah.
give that roll, Henry. Oh, you did already. Wow. Okay. 14 damage. Does anything else detrimental happen? No.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. So,
Wow.
you feel like you put your all into this, Henry, as you got a nice meaty hit on it. He wasn't expecting it. He was too focused on this snack on the bridge trying to stop you guys from crossing. But at the same time, you feel like he really didn't even care about that. But you hit him.
Run while he's momentarily distracted.
All right. We go to, I believe,
Mimikyu, cat, other cat.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Ooh. Other cat, he could probably make it out, but at this, he's one of those I'm a brave warrior types, so he's gonna stand right next to Henry and try and shock it.
Does he have 25 movement feet?
He does, yes.
Oh, good. Good for him.
Yeah. He hits. Where are my die 8s? Oh, there's a cock die there. All right. Yeah, so just as you do that, Henry, Foss, your Luxio camarade, goes next to you, and this lightning shoots from him and starts frying the bacon bird. You think he did about the same amount of damage you did. All right. We go to Lucius.
Okay, first things first, Lucius is going to use his bonus action to return the staff to normal form.
That's what you want to do?
Yeah.
All right. It turns into a staff and falls into the water.
Yeah, I was like...
Yeah, shoot. Well, its movement was... It couldn't move, it couldn't do anything, so...
So, definitely got a use out of it, though.
Shot snack again.
Yeah.
Oh, no, why?
Well,
Why are you getting rid of snack?
And the river takes it away.
I mean, well,
You
It's
sacrificed snack.
Okay, let's,
I mean, it technically says it appears in the spot it's at, but I suppose that's technically the middle, but... Yeah, at this point in time, there was literally nothing I could do. But yeah, Lucius is going to continue his run towards the forest.
all right, you're only 5 feet, and you feel you can, like, if you have cover, you can get away from this guy, because the tree is so thick. The canopy is so thick. Is that kind of like what you want to do? You just want to run into the forest and...
Yeah.
Okay, so Lucius is safe. We go to Cordy. He's out. Raffa?
Let's boogie. Let's get out of here. I could probably make it all the way to the tree cover if I sprint, right?
Oh, you don't even need to do that. You could just use your normal movement to do that. You could actually use an action, and you could get out just fine with just your movement.
No, I'm not going to provoke Yveltal. He already killed me once.
Okay. Yeah, you get out of here. Yveltal's turn. So he sees you're all getting away, and I'm gonna roll a die 3 here, which is just a die 6. You just round down, to see who he wants to do this certain action on.
Oh no!
1 is Henry, 2 is Faust, and 3 is Mimikyu. That is Faust.
Oh no!
He is gonna go and try and grapple him. So I'm doing strength athletic. Yveltal got 27.
Oh my gosh!
Let's see what your athletics is, Foss. He got a 13, so he is grappled, and Yveltal begins to fly with him. He goes... Well, he technically already... He went like 10 feet already to grab him. No, he went 30 feet down. So now he's 10 feet in the air above you, Henry. Carrying this Luxio.
Oh, no.
Um,
I'll save you, other cat.
Lightning lure.
Sora is safe.
I was going to do that.
Well, if whatever you're gonna do, it's your turn. He's 10 feet above you. I'd say Foss is actually 5 feet above you because he's being carried, right? So.
I'm going to aim at the cat so I can. Aim at the cat so it doesn't. So it isn't like that. So it isn't like harming the bird.
Yeah.
I don't want to harm the bird of destruction because that is not a good thing.
So you're lightning lure on Foss then, right?
Yes.
All right. So he sees what you're doing and sees exactly what you have planned here. So he's gonna intentionally fail the throw.
Oh my.
And you pull this. Your spark plugs start like buzzing, and then you pull out this like lasso out of it. You're like holding lightning, and then you start twirling it around like like when you put like a GI Joe on the end of a string, and you start twirling it. And then you lasso Foss. He like succumbs to it, and he takes roll your damage. It'll be 1d8 halved.
Oh,
All right, so he takes 1 damage, 1 point of lightning damage.
No.
And you pull him. Now it says you pull it.
Wait a minute. So I could have. Isn't it like 2d8 now because I reached?
Oh, right. Yeah, 2d8. So yeah, another one.
Okay, so d8. Another one.
Take an inspiration for like correcting me on something that was to your detriment.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But I mean, you just get a die you can roll anytime you want. But I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. Does he get pulled out, or would you be making a strength save? I'm gonna say he didn't really expect this thing to get yanked out, so I'm just gonna say Foss gets yanked out and falls down to the bridge, and it's only 5 feet, so he doesn't take damage.
Yes, I am the hero.
Foss says to you, "I am in your debt."
Oh, yes,
Let's get out of here.
I did not expect this.
And Yveltal lets out this horrible shriek once this happens. I keep on losing my initiative thing. And then it is his turn, and he's going. He seems like he's covering you, Henry. He's not really moving. He's kind of holding off Yveltal, trying to get his attention.
Cat, run.
He is not listening. Or, you know what? Give him do a persuasion roll.
Okay. I will do a persuasion roll. Let's take a look. That is a D20. There's a D20 plus 4.
Okay, yeah. He starts running. He gets out.
I get that you're noble. I get that you're a noble cat. But you need to. Oh. Yeah, I messed myself up.
He says to you, "Yes, we're fighting a losing battle. Run quickly!"
We are fighting.
It goes back to, or no, it goes to, or no, it was Mimikyu first, and he got the hell out of here. So it's only you here, and Yveltal.
I shall get the distortion world out of here.
He actually gets a turn. Or wait, no, you got movement. So did you want to move on your turn?
Yes.
Yeah, you got the hell out of here. Everyone's safe. All right.
Lucius is snake.
Yeah. I think it was wise to You got your use out of it.
Yeah, it literally is the reason why we managed to not die. So
Yeah. All right. You cross the bridge. You're all at kind of the forest threshold, huffing and puffing after making that sprint across that bridge. Cordy says, That's that thing that was chasing us.
Yes.
I think it would be wise for us not to go out in the open again.
yeah,
Yes.
As soon as I heard the wing beats, I knew.
let's get to the well.
All right. So you go. Let's just realign the map here. You're going north. There's a direction that goes left and right.
It sounded like a giant bird and a giant lizard were crying together. It was weird.
Yeah, well, we're not going either left or right. We're going straight and off the path because the well is.
Well, I'm realigning my map, but pretty much there's two directions you can go. Let me look at your map because I'm looking at my map and it's quite different.
Like the well looks pretty straight ahead to us.
Yeah, there's a direction south and a direction north.
Yeah, there is, but the well looks straight ahead for us.
Yeah. Yeah. You kind of see it on the path that goes south. It's just
Okay.
like a little ways down, not like too far.
Okay, then yeah, that's where we're heading.
All right, so you eventually stumble upon this very lonely well made out of brick stonework.
Okay.
Has like
First thing-
it has like one of those little hoods and it has like a rope going down. It's like well.jpg.
Ah,
Okay.
yes.
So we're here. First things first, just in case, Henry, I want you to shock the water while everyone else get ready. If something pops out, immediately attack.
All right. I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna.
So yeah, you heave yourself up on the well, Henry, and then you dip your finger inside the water, and just the sparks of electricity just kind of go down. You don't know how far they're going down. It's kind of the water's a little murky, but you feel like if anything was trying to like surprise you, you probably got it.
Huh.
But nothing happens. Oh, I guess I should switch back to D&D map.
Okay.
It is the dungeon and the dragon.
Well, good news is, sounds like there's nothing there. We got only one potion of water breathing, so I think, obviously, Raffa, you probably can't go down there, so I think it's between me and Henry. If
Right.
I go, I'll have to contend with the fact that it's dark, and I don't really have a very good way of seeing through darkness, but I'm also, probably the stronger of the two of us, whereas if Henry goes, he's the weaker of all of us, but he does have the ability to create dancing lights around him to help him see there.
Who has the best perception? Do I take acid damage in water still?
You
It's part of the fire type.
yeah,
nature, and
I rule it as rain. It just kind of bothers you a little bit, but yeah, submerging yourself would probably be a bad idea.
All right, then we have to go with Henry. Because if what Stick said is true, then we're going to have to be pushing at all random tiles to make sure that we're finding everything. You're not the most observant person, Lucius.
I'm willing to acknowledge that, yeah.
Yes. Though you like acting as if you are.
Well, Henry, are you okay with this?
Yes. Yes, I am okay with this.
Okay, then I'll give you my potion of gaseous form just in case you need to go through walls. Raffa, given the potion of water breathing. Good luck, Henry.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so you take this potion of water breathing, Henry. It's this cerulean blue liquid. You just gotta quaff it.
Yep.
Okay.
Ugh.
You feel like
Tastes
you.
like
What's it
tastes like I don't know why it tastes like
It's like
some sort of like watermelon berries. I don't know why.
I was thinking it tasted like Gatorade because the blue one is the only one people drink.
Uh,
But
oh, it tastes like raspberries.
Yeah.
Two
Yeah.
Z's.
yeah.
Well, good luck, Henry, and try and find a map. And we're also looking for an item called the Crimson Candle for Kecleon.
The crimson candle.
Yeah, the Crimson Candle for Kecleon.
He
Say
said
that
it's
five
going to
times
be.
fast.
Crimson shin, but
Yeah, he says it's going to be behind like a wall or something. We know that there's going to be hidden walls around about, so you're going to have to be pushing at walls and stuff.
Yeah. So try and find a hidden wall and focus on finding both the map and the candle.
Hidden wall, hidden floor, hidden ceiling, the works.
All right. So Henry, you go back up on this this well. Are you gonna take the dive?
yep.
All right. So you do a fantastic Olympic dive into the well. Yeah, it's full of water and it's very dark.
Yes. Watery darkness.
And there's sort of this like aura of electricity kind of sparking off you every now and then.
Oh man, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Well, time for dancing lights to at least
Yeah.
illuminate.
Yeah. Do your best lantern impression as you go in.
Yes. Yes. Instead of the dancing Henrys, what's happening is there are these two lights above me on my plugs, like on the the hands of my plug, like Chin Chow.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you're in this seems to go about 60 feet down. At the bottom, there's kind of this large stone circle. Let me go back to here. At the center of this large oval room. It's kind of like you're in this big oval room, and then there's like this thing on here, and it has this like little kind of donut on it.
I shall inspect the donuts.
All right. So do do an investigation check.
Investigation. Yes, that's 2.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. So you remember back in your first mystery dungeon with these group of people, there was the room where you fought the Kyogre and Groudon elemental. You could tell this thing in the center.
Yeah, I remember this so well because that was the first time I almost died.
This is where you have 1,000-yard stare. I remember this. It's so this like contraption here. It has like a kind of a rope dangling off of it, but it's definitely a plug. Not like earplugs, like a tub stopper, pretty much.
Yes. Okay. So
It's quite large and made out of stone, though.
Well, let's see. Let's think about what I can do by myself, because I don't have... The muscle isn't here.
Yeah.
I mean, the muscle's dead. The rabbit is the closest thing we have to muscle now. What do I do? Maybe...
Oh, you also notice there is a pathway that goes to the east, a pathway that goes to the southwest, and there's 2 iron doors to the north.
Okay. I will head to the paths, starting with the one to the southwest. I don't think I'll be able to pull the plug right now, but there might be something that will help me pull the plug at one of the paths.
Okay. So when you go down the path to the southwest, you go down a little bit, but there is a room, but it's cut off by kind of iron bars. So you can't really pass through it.
East, then let's go.
To the east. You swim and swim and swim. You look. You hit this kind of pathway that goes to the north, and this pathway that goes to the south. Let's go back to here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Kind of looks like this. This area right here is blocked. Seems to be, again, by an iron grate.
Wow.
Way here leads to a room, you think.
Let's go to that room.
All right. What you see in this room is there is what looks like a golden shield lying on the ground. A very large, cumbersome golden shield.
Huh.
Even in this kind of murky water, you can see it like really glistening.
Ah. Yes. The glistening emerald shield.
And it has color to it.
Yeah, it has color. It's gold.
What I'm saying is, color changes when in water. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
The glistening emerald shield. I must. Wait a minute. I'm green. I just hold out my.
You look at your. Wait a minute. I'm green.
Why am I green? I will hold aloft this emerald shield.
You swim down to it, but it's heavy, especially because you're underwater too. Do a strength, just a straight up, actually athletics with disadvantage.
Oh, I can't. Oh, that's gonna be something. Cause
the shield is like almost as big as you are, or a little shorter.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That seems like it's a human-sized shield.
Yeah. Yeah. You try and lift it up. All these just bubbles fly out of your mouth.
Ugh. Sweet, merciful Arceus.
Wait, even though it's like halfway underwater?
It's like really heavy.
Oh
Yep.
man.
Yeah, its density is probably really bad, and especially considering Henry is also underwater, it's probably near full weight while Henry's at half strength. So
So what do you want to do from here?
Well, I can go to the iron doors. That's an idea.
That one's right here. Yep, there is an iron door in front of you.
Right. I'm gonna try and open this iron door.
There doesn't seem to be like a handle or anything on it. It's just kind of like this flat, smooth sheet of metal. Or slab of metal, should I say.
Well, you know what that means. I'm going to attack it with my speed stars.
Okay. Attack it. Oh yeah, it's just magic missile damage.
That's 3. What die?
Die 4.
3d4.
And that will be 8 damage to the door. And they kind of like, you feel as if you didn't do damage to it. They kind of like ting 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 off this door.
Well, seems I can't use my speed stars right now. That's unfortunate.
Extreme close up.
Okay. I know my strength is horrible, but I am into it anyway. I will try.
So you maybe like push yourself against this. Are you just doing like a psycho crusher kind of thing, or are you just gonna try to like check it?
I'm gonna straight up psycho crush.
Okay. So do an attack roll against the door. So you put your stubby little feet against this wall and you like hurl yourself against the door and you just kind of like bounce off of it.
Psycho Critter!
It more come out like
Okay.
What do you want to do now?
I'm not suited for this. Why didn't the rabbit go down here?
Could report back to them. You could, I don't know, try to find a secret door.
Report because I have to talk to the rabbit about this.
Okay, you swim back up and you float back up the hole. You guys see bubbles start to emerge, and maybe Henry gives a big long breath, even though he doesn't really need it underwater.
Yeah.
But yeah, he emerges.
There are doors down there with no handles.
okay.
Also, remember that time, the first time I had a near-death experience? There's a massive plug down there, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, interesting. that might be able to drain all the water so the rest of us can walk in.
All right. Well, here's my plan. You, with whatever rope you have, I will attach to Ropey so we can go down there and I can attach it to the rope on that plug and you can pull that up because I sure as Niflheim could not do that by myself.
Well, if you're attaching a rope, then yeah, we can all probably try and help pull it out. Otherwise, you could try using lightning lure on it, but yeah, we'll try the rope trick first.
Ropey comes out of your side and like starts like, you can tell it's like its end is like a dog tongue, like ready to do something.
All right, Ropey. It's time for you to be rope.
So how long is Ropey again?
How long is Ropey? Let's take a look here. Ropey is. Where's?
I'm looking up. He is 30 feet long.
It's 60 feet.
Oh, 60 feet. Okay. Yeah, okay, then he can yeah, he can do the whole thing. You don't need to tie ropes.
Wow. Yes, my 60-foot rope snake.
All right, so
I think the reason why it's 60 feet is because I added the handkerchief.
oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that works.
Came to life.
So
Ropey.
yeah, Ropey goes down. You could actually do this from the surface, really. He just goes down and ties himself to the plug, and yeah, you have a rope.
Okay, everyone, grab on. Let's pull.
All right, so I'm gonna do in athletics, and just more than half of you have to pass it. So I'll do it for everyone, just so it's fair.
Oh man,
So let's just do regular.
Oh.
this is gonna be a fun time, guys.
Oh my god. Oh.
We are yoked.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Can Ropey pull? No, he just knots himself to it. Mimikyu got a 19.
If we're safe by the NPCs, I swear.
Cordy got a Okay, so wait. So that's 3 fails and 2 successes. Wait, let me get that.
I got a nat 20.
So success. That's 2 successes. And 3 fails. Yveltal, you're not in here.
What, can't Yveltal help us? It's the least he could do.
Alright. Sora got a 15, and that's enough. So you're tied right now. Buckingham. I think it's just Buckingham left. Yeah, it is. He's the deal breaker here.
Oh, joy.
And he got a 16.
Oh, man.
Heave, men! Heave! And you hear this satisfying... And then you hear...
I'm like, yeah, I think we'd only hear that.
Yeah. You all have a firm grip on Ropey, so he's not going to be sucked down the toilet. So.
All
Yeah.
I'm thinking right now is like Henry's PTSD is flashing.
It goes off at the same time as the pop. So the Henry just starts like having a nervous breakdown as soon as like this starts flushing.
As soon as he hears
Your mind, Henry, goes back to like Lucius hanging on the ceiling trying to pull out a plug and Rain shooting like ice blasts at this Groudon elemental. Ropey slithers his way back up and starts like gently massaging you.
Well, I guess we can all go down now. So, is everyone ready?
Sora says, I don't think he is. Pointing to Henry.
I mean, how are we getting down if Ropey just came back up here?
I thought there was a rope on it already.
No, there's handkerchiefs.
Oh,
I mean, I could get down with the immovable rod.
Yeah.
well, you have a climbing speed, so you could get down on that as well. Through that as well.
Foss goes up to you, Henry, and says, "You need not worry, friend. I will protect you from any danger that comes your way."
I have almost died so many times.
In Sora's system, I think you're not going to be protecting him from any emotional danger.
Yes. Listen to the boy.
He's seen a lot of things.
The boy knows. The boy saw.
Yeah, we all.
Not that one he didn't see.
Oh,
Do
I
you-
did see that. Yes, that's true.
Do you wish to stay up here, then?
Well, I don't know, genius.
Because I will protect you.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to join you. I might as well just risk my life again. Seems like I just have a knack for risking my life. Every single day we're on this adventure.
Yeah, don't remind me. All right, let's get a rope and let's try.
Let's just attach Ropey to the end of the immovable rod, and we can just all slide down.
Yeah.
Do you consent to that, Henry?
Yes.
All right, so you give Ropey the command. It nods with one of its ends, maybe both of its ends. Raffa, you lock in place the immovable rod at the top of the well, and your party begin to all slide down. Do you guys want to keep going, or do you want to call it?
How long do you think this is gonna take?
Oh, right. You're probably not getting through this dungeon.
It's a dungeon. Well, there you go then.
Yeah. Okay. Then if it's
Well-
if it's a long thing, then yeah, it's probably best to end it here then.
All right. Well, I mean, some DM advice. There is the shield. You do know it's there, and it's not that far away. I mean,
Okay. Yeah. Well. Let's go and grab the shield and then
Get the shield bashed down the door with your battering ram.
are you leaving the movable rod up there?
We have to, or we can't get back out.
Okay. Just gotta know.
If we come back and it's gone, I'm going to assume Ropey survives.
Well, I assumed Ropey was coming with us. Just the rod is still up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you could kind of maybe hide it sort of on the side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shove it in between one of the cracks.
Yeah. Gotta find all the NPCs. Let's just go back to the previous scene. No, not that far back. Oh god, I lost all the NPCs. Okay, anyway, let's just do this theater of mind. I don't want to waste time doing this. Okay. All right. So, yeah, you saw what Henry saw. There are two pathways. There's two iron doors to the north of you. They're kind of side by side. There's a pathway that goes down and to the left. There's a pathway that goes to the right. What do you want to do?
Did you see anything interesting around here, Henry? That's in our immediate area.
Well, if you go to the east and then take a left, there's a big golden shield.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's check that out.
All right, so you swing around this path. You notice the iron door is not there anymore on the right side, Henry. But
Uh, There's
uh,
an iron door over there.
but Lucius, you Henry pointed out. You see a very large golden shield to your north.
Okay.
It's kind of like propped up against. It's kind of laying flat on the ground, but you can definitely see it just because of how large it is.
Okay, Lucius is going to go up to it and sort of look at it, examine it, maybe try and wear it if possible.
Okay, so you could definitely tell it's magical. It is quite large, though. So you want to take it and claim it as your own?
Yeah.
All right. So you equip the shield, and I'll give you the stats for that, and that's where we'll end it.
Oh man, now he's got 2 shields.
No,
3.
it's not the man shield.
He'll come out into battle with his battle armor and 2 shields, and he'll be Captain America.
Give this man a shield.
Look! It's not Captain America. He's better than Captain America.
Because he's got 2 shields.
He's Captain America. He's Captain America.
Captain America.
Captain America. Wow!
Nice. Okay, cool.
All right. So you're just gonna keep it equipped?
Yeah, I'll keep it equipped.
All right. That's when you notice something, Lucius.
Oh.
You're trying to loosen your hand from the shield, but it won't.
Oh.
It's cursed.
And that's where we'll end.
It's cursed. The binding.
Anyway, good session, guys. Thank you for joining us, our trio here. Wonderful times. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what this maybe cursed artifact entails. All right. See you guys later.
Bye.
Right.